Biker Radio. It sent an alert that we're on.
Oh, it sent you a message?
Yeah,
Oh, good.
yeah. If you subscribe, it tells you whenever someone comes on.
Okay, our mics are hot right now. So we're about 6 minutes away from podcast. Now, the past few nights we've had Lisa Lee, we've had Peg Leg, we've had Nubs, Bryce. We had some others. Danny, well, I think Danny Howe is Peg Leg, and and several others. And I meant to call the Mercy show today. I meant to get that done. I don't know if he sent me a email or not. I had all kinds of junk going on today. Yeah, plus putting this together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was, and the other thing is just out of sight. That other thing I'm working on.
Yeah.
It's like 300,000 views.
And what site is that?
Huh?
What site is that?
That's FIFA Texas. Soccer. The World Cup.
And it's just FIFA Texas?
Yeah. And I've got to get some merch quick.
Yeah.
Because that starts in June. So, and I think I'm going to do a tailgate there for those games. So.
How are you going to stream from that? Well, you can stream on your phone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can do a lot of things. But it's interesting anyway. I started that on a whim, and it's just taken off.
Gee.
Let's start some music. How about that? How about that? How about that, Jamon? He'll tell us here in a minute. We got a little bit of a lag. Well, I know it's going out now. I see that our stuff is working here. So,
But if they subscribe and you just come on the air,
yeah,
it'll alert their phone.
yeah, I know. So I asked them to subscribe so
Yeah.
they'll know for a Popeye update that I can come on at any time, day or night.
You know,
Depends on what
yeah.
is happening out there. And you know what's happening right now?
Minneapolis.
Well, that wasn't what I was going to say. What I was going to say, good evening, Texas bikers across the nation and the world. This is Texas Biker Radio News. My name is Butch Popeye Moss, and this guy,
OG.
OG, that's all you get.
Use your imagination.
Yeah. And Jamon said, he says, I don't know why, but the notice was spot on. So he got a notice. And that's a good thing. And tonight I'm wearing the geezer hat.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I told you a long time ago, you know, Geezer promised me he would contact me from the other side.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Now, what happened here, and I may have told you about this. I woke up one night, I don't know, maybe 2:30, 3 in the morning, and there was a little girl standing there, plain as day. OG, plain as day.
Ooh.
You know what she said to me?
Yeah. What?
Reach out to Geezer. Now, I don't know if I was hallucinating. I don't do mushrooms or anything. But it was plain as day. So I think we may have to go down to Galveston and go to the, what we call that place?
The Witchery.
The Witchery. And maybe get a candle for contacting people on the other side.
For
See what they
channeling,
say.
yeah. Yep.
Because let me tell you, that stuff works. Because we needed to get rid of a politician, and we fired up that candle, and it worked. It worked. His name was Abel Rayner. Abel Rayner. You don't know who he is. He was the
District Attorney.
district attorney in Waco, trying to put all these bikers in jail for 40 years. 154 of them at the end. Started out 200. But, all right, we got some stuff to get to tonight. Some of the stuff, we're not going in any certain order. We're just going to take them as they come up. and we'll talk about it. We'll give our opinions because that's what we do. We don't create the news. We
Comment on.
comment on the news, the things that are out there right now. And one of the things now is the young lady that was shot by the ICE agent. Now, OG,
She wasn't too young. So it was like,
37.
yeah.
37. I forget her name, but that's not important. What is important was she was a observer. So in her mind, I imagine, like many women do, if they think they have some authority, they want to get out there and, push people around.
Well, her female husband
Yeah. I
pushed
heard
her
that.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
To do that.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. She insisted that she get involved, and that's why she was breaking down over the shooting, because she feels responsible.
Yeah. Here's the deal, OG. The Democrats got what they wanted. That is for somebody to die.
Yeah.
They got
They
what
sure did.
got what they wanted. They were going to push and vilify again and again and again. And as bikers, we're used to that kind of stuff. We see it.
Yep.
We see it. And so they pushed till it happened. Now, I've got some videos we're going to look at. I did show some of them last night. And, John Rooney was there when the Branch Davidian, that was before all the Waco stuff. But, that was in Waco. And so anyway, where was I at? This is all by design. They push till it happens. And now they're going to make a martyr out of that young lady. And the fact is, they actually, they would have rather had a black woman happen.
Oh, they'd have,
but
in their
dreams.
dreams.
They've got a lesbian.
Yeah.
So now they're going to be martyrs. There's going to be protests, and they'll tell them what's going to happen.
The crowds are getting bigger.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's going to be another George Floyd type thing.
Well,
but you know what? The Democrats surely want it.
Tampon Tim authorized the National Guard.
Yeah. So he's going to call them out.
Yes, sir.
This is interesting. Hell. Last night I was calling for him to resign, and that's what should happen, because I believe that sooner or later they're going to get around to prosecuting him.
Yeah, the best you get out of Tampon Tim is he announced he wasn't going to run again.
Well, he needs to resign
Yeah.
right now.
That won't happen with him.
Yeah. It's like every other politician that gets in trouble. When they get in trouble, what they do, and this may be on either side, they will say, if I can just make it another week, if I can just last a little bit longer, I can get past this.
Just make that one last stock trade.
Yeah.
Insider trading.
Yeah. And so, that's another thing we need to get stopped. But
now, the Minneapolis police are nowhere to be seen.
And you know what? One of the people that was on X, and the lunatics on the left, they get on X, and they're on there just pounding on X.
Oh, sure.
And they were complaining that it took 15 minutes for an ambulance to get there, for first aid to get there, whatever. So whose fault is that? Because in Minneapolis now, Uh, if you are, oh my gosh, I can't say the word. I can't say the word. What is this? My beard is white. So anyway, if you were in trouble and needed medical attention, the police are told to stand down, and the first responders, they're nowhere to be seen. And from what I understand now, the police force is afraid not only of left-wing lunatics, the Somalis.
Well, what's interesting is the chief of police, who says they're not going to respond,
Yeah,
is actually a puppet for the mayor.
yeah,
According to the charter for the city of Minneapolis, the police chief isn't in charge of the police department. It's the mayor.
You know, I kind of wish we had David here to talk about.
Well, David and I were talking about that.
So
And
you want to explain, David?
yeah, David was a survivor of the Minneapolis Police Department and the Floyd riots and the burning of the 3rd Precinct.
Yeah,
He was one of the last men out of the 3rd Precinct. And he left the Minneapolis Police Department because he saw the corruption
yeah,
and the crap. And he was explaining to me how that Minneapolis charter works. The chief of police is no more than a puppet for the mayor.
yeah,
And that's the way the charter is written. The mayor directs the police department. Right after the Floyd riots, the city council tried to take the power from the mayor to run the police department.
yeah,
However, most of the council was advocating defund the police. And a lot of citizens stepped in and stopped that council vote.
yeah,
So the power still remains with the mayor.
yeah. And he's a piece of work.
Oh, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sludge.
Doo-doo. Yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at a few things here. No, we don't want to do that one. Here we go. This is a video here. I don't know whether there's any audio with it. I'll let it play. We're not going to kill our mic.
Well, some of the latest is, too, that Minneapolis, the mayor and the governor, Tampon Tim, are asking for a neutral party to investigate. And the federal government is saying, no way, Jose.
Yeah.
Not going to happen. It's a good shoot.
Yeah. Okay, here is this video. Let's take a look at it and see what you see. Here we go. Now, OG,
She hit him twice. And I might add and mention, his gun was not out to begin with.
Exactly. Now, let's look at some more here. I don't know if that, and there's one here that we're going to get a good look at. That was a good look. You saw that she hit him.
Yeah.
She hit him. So here we go. Here's the next one, everybody.
That's the one they're showing mostly on TV.
Yeah. when she takes off, and I don't know that we'll get a better look at one of the others, her wheels are, she's going forward straight.
Yep.
Then when then she starts to turn. So he sees his car lunge at her. Just my opinion. But here we go.
Shame! Shame! Oh my fucking God! What the fuck? What the fuck? You just fucking, what the fuck did you do? You are fucking criminals!
That's a
fucking
FAFO
criminals!
moment.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? You are fucking insane!
What did you do?
You! Shame! 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 Shame!
And I might also add, ICE was not in the neighborhood doing any enforcement activity. They came to dig out one of the cars that got stuck in the snow.
Yeah.
They were just trying to get the car out of there.
Well, and of course, I call all the protesters goonies because they're young people that got, I don't know who they are or what they are. I'm sure there's some Antifa types in there. There's people that are being paid. And, you know, I mean, evidently they're getting paid because they're around all day long. They're tracking these people all day long. So somebody's getting paid and organizing, and so it just goes on and on.
Rush Limbaugh had the perfect description and name for those individuals. Mushheads.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at the next one.
Their brains are just mush.
Yeah, they're just. Here we go. All right, this is slow motion. Watch her wheels. She straightens them out right there. Then she starts going forward. When he breaks out his gun, she starts turning. So this thing is coming straight at him. And then, of course, I got one more here. Let's look at it. What's this one? This is in real time. She hits him. Wow. And, of course, then goes the long time for the medics to get there, the first responders, or whatever you call them, whatever you want to call them in Minnesota, because it's just messed up.
That
The whole
scumbag of a
state.
mayor and the media were complaining that ICE held up first responder response for life-saving capabilities.
Here's one thing that was brought up today.
And that was a lie.
Here's one thing that was brought up today, OG. They said he shot 3 times. Look at this. There's one bullet hole.
I know.
Now, he must be really good if he put 3 bullets through one hole. He needs a marksmanship award. That's what I'm saying. And it says right here, this was I think a police chief that says that when you use your vehicle as a weapon and ignore multiple requests to get out of the car, expect a bullet when you attempt to run over them. Yeah.
Yep.
And it's just like I said, OG, if you and I were to do that, it would be the same results.
That's completely
Even
correct.
though we're not out there protesting and doing stupid shit. And I've no doubt if that Democrats will try their damnedest to burn Minnesota down, to burn that Minneapolis down.
Yeah.
Because this is what they want. They want the chaos. And matter of fact is, OG, I was listening to a veteran talk today, a submariner, that I think he pushes that out there as if he's intelligent as hell.
Yeah.
But I was in the amphibs. And OG, what have I been saying for years? This is chaos by design. For years, I've been pointing this out again and again and again. So this is by design. They want this to happen. They want to destroy this country. This is what they want. It's incredible. And of course, let me look here. This next one that's coming up, this lady is really intelligent. She's going to be talking about Bill Gates. This is what she has to say. And it's like I was telling everybody, we're just taking them as they come up. So we're gonna listen to this lady. Oh, there it is. Turn on the audio, and here we go.
Bill Gates is attacking decentralized energy. He wants centralized systems. Like I said, he wants one agriculture for the whole world. He will want one energy system, which he controls. He wanted to launch a microchip for remote control of women's fertility in the third world, where the microchip and whether I will have a baby or not will be decided by Mr. Gates or an institution he creates. So, I mean, he is the most amazing, total control freak who could imagine. And his funny, lost grin tells me the guy is lost. He is lost. He doesn't know who he is, except that money controls the world. That's all he knows. You know? And, we are being ruled by insanity. It's a very serious situation. Yeah. I don't need Bill Gates' style of money at all. Have you noticed how much good work is coming through crowdsourcing? We will either see ourselves as powerless, and we will constantly delegate power to governments that don't care, and people like Gates, who while pretending to be a philanthropist is only thinking how to make the next buck. He's actually, everything he's doing is making a new business opportunity. And we will constantly say, oh, we are too poor, we are too stupid, we are too powerless. The minute we reclaim power and say we have the power to make change, we have the power through community to mobilize resources.
Oh, gee, that lady's right on.
Yeah?
She's right on. She got Bill Gates down to the T. What we got? Energy is crazy. My dang bill was $500 last month.
My bills are higher.
Yes, what was yours last month?
Well, last month was down. It was $150.
Oh, wow.
This
Yeah.
month, it's $225. And
Okay.
going up.
Yeah, mine's 2 something also. So, yeah.
But
So, and
What is-
500, Jamon, you must live in a huge house.
where do you live? What state?
Don't tell me New Jersey.
No,
it's not.
I hear a lot of people complaining about their power bills.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess he may be not listening right now. Now this next guy, boy, he takes us to task. You know what we were talking about, the color.
Yeah.
It was 4:57. I am in Cincinnati, Ohio. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I guess it's pretty cold up there, I imagine. Or it was the other day when I was watching a football game. It was pretty cold.
Are you natural gas and electric or all electric?
I'm debating whether I'm going to show this next one or not. Yeah, he said it was cold. So this guy is saying our culture, our ethnicity is so screwed up that we are just pussies. Should we play him?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Turn on the audio. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Hang on to your hats.
Guys, I'm going to say something unpopular. I know it's unlike me to say something controversial, but I'm going to do it. As a brown man, at this point, white people, it's just fucking pathetic. It's fucking pathetic. I'm not saying this because I'm your enemy. I love white people. I want there to be white people on the earth. I'm here to help you. I know I'm brown. You can call me names all you want. I'm here to encourage you. And I'm encouraging you by attempting to anger you. It's fucking pathetic. You don't defend your nations. You're constantly simping for women. All you do is cry your eyes out if anyone says anything misogynistic or racist. You're being replaced. When you see a total fucking whore get married, it's to a white guy who forgives her past. Your wives tell you what to do. You're all run by your wives. Actually, I'm a base dad. A real man's home with his family every day. A real man does the barbecue. Your wife's a whore. Your daughter's a whore. It's fucking ridiculous. You've given up your nations. Fraud Chad from Somalia, who can't even read and write, steals all your money. And when the IRS paperwork comes, guess what? You're still going to fill it in. You're such a bitch. You white people are such pussies that when the IRS sends you paperwork, you're still going to fill it in. You're not even going to risk going to jail. Oh, I don't want to get in trouble. Well, maybe if everyone else doesn't pay, but me, you know what? You know what, Betty? Let's just pay this one more time. Fucking pathetic. It's fucking pathetic. You don't have kids? You don't have kids because you listen to women. Only white people listen to women. Brown people say, give me a kid. I don't want a kid. Next. Or give me a kid. Okay, here's a kid. Why did you go get her pregnant too? To have more kids, dummy. You white people are like, I can't get other people pregnant because my wife will get mad. Was your wife going to beat you up? Who cares if she gets mad? She has no hands. What's she going to do? She's going to beat you up. White people, wake up. Wake up. Hello. Hi. I said this on Twitter a year ago and all the white people attacked me. You're brown. The world's brown. The world's brown because you people don't fuck. And you're scared of girls. Bro. From now on, Somalia is called Fraud Chad land. I'm an accelerationist. I'm on the side of the fraud chads. If you're going to give your money away to people with a 65 IQ, guess what? You deserve extinction.
I hate to admit it, but he's partially right.
Yeah, a lot of that is right.
You know, you have the World War I and World War II generations and the boomers. But after the boomers,
Yeah.
it all went to hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
The gene pool is totally screwed up.
Yes, it is. And it's one reason that, in my view, that the Democrats are not reproducing. So
Yeah.
they need all these people
Yeah.
into the country. The problem is who they've let in that
Yep.
are not contributing to the country. The matter of fact is they're taking. Now, I don't know if we'll get in trouble over that. We'll find out pretty quick, probably. But I think that was something that needed to be said.
Yeah.
And so I'm sorry, YouTube, if you don't like that. And so here's the deal. DHS Secretary Christy Nome, if you lay a finger on one of our officers, we will find and prosecute you. Now, here's my deal, OG. You shouldn't make that kind of promise unless you're going to go out there and do it. And I mean, put people in jail for a good time. If you put enough of them in jail, guess what? They'll cut out a lot of that mess.
Yeah, I'll bet you a lot of people that were thinking about using their car
Uh-huh.
are giving second thought now.
Yeah. But they need to prosecute people that are interfering with the law. And, you know, like I said, we got our problems with the law as bikers. We got our problems. But
Well-
when you look at this, what this is insurrection. This is people that are trying to destroy this country, our Constitution, and the Republic. Go ahead.
The president has an insurrection act
Yeah.
prerogative, and it's being talked about. But I think members in Congress are talking it down to the president because they're afraid of it. Now, it's been enacted several times in our history,
Well,
in several instances.
and the Senate is afraid to get rid of the damn filibuster,
Yeah,
knowing that if in the midterms, if Democrats take over the Congress or the Senate, they're going to go after it.
the Republicans have been a bunch of wimps
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah, except for a few of them. Here we go. Senator Jim Banks' anti-fraud bill blocks Somali officials from American taxpayer funds. So this is the bill that hopefully they get passed soon.
It was brought up that 81% of the Somalis are on welfare.
They're a closed society. They don't speak to anybody outside of their group.
No.
They are, the money trail is not there. They use cryptocurrency. They pay stuff like when they go to buy a Lamborghini, they pay cash.
Yep.
Now, the car dealers are supposed to report this stuff, but cash talks. And
Yeah,
they
it
sell
does.
them anyway. And they don't report them. That's insanity, everybody. That's insanity. But right now, the Ayatollah, he is, well, listen to this, OG. The Russian media, the propaganda machine, said yesterday that the regime is going to fall soon. So their buddy,
Yeah.
they're not coming to rescue them. They're going to sit back and watch them go to hell.
Yep.
And the Iranians that are taking over in the streets, that's what they're today was the 12th day. and they're chasing the IRGC, Republican Guard. They're chasing them all over the country. they're going after the mullahs that they've been oppressed by them for 47 years, old Gene. For 47 years, and they want blood, and they want to catch the Ayatollah and try him and then hang him.
The Iranians used to look like Westerners.
Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. This guy was a dean at Harvard University. Dean Gregory Davis has been removed after his anti-white. The word white. His anti-white, anti-police social media post. His post resurfaced. But he said it. I didn't say it. He said it. He said it. Algorithms. He said it. Not us. Not us. Anyway, he gone. Harvard. At Harvard. People are opting not to go to Harvard or Columbia and heading south. It's what they're doing.
About time.
Yeah. Here we go. I like this guy here. Scott Bassett, however you call it. Trump withdraws U.S. from UN-backed Green Climate Fund. Don't you know that's fraud as hell? That's fraud, waste, and abuse. I guarantee you.
Never been on board with green energy.
Never been gone with anybody in the UN. You know you're getting a fucking.
Oh, yeah.
We have so much money going out there. He could probably, every American that's out there working, paying their taxes, could have a big bonus rather than pissing money away with no auditors. And that what they should do, everybody, what we should do, call our congressman, tell them, hey, if you put out a bunch of dough, you send an auditor with it. Period.
The fact that the UN meets on U.S. soil
It's just
totally pisses me off to begin with.
Yeah.
They should eject the whole thing and demolish the building.
Yeah. Okay, here this thing here is. Florida Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd gave his opinion on the Minneapolis ICE shooting, saying, if you do felonious assaults with a 2-ton weapon, well,
yeah,
you see the results. One bullet hole. How is that possible? I don't know. I saw that. I thought, what the heck? He shot 3 times.
He fired 3 times.
Yeah.
You can hear it.
But I think she might already been passed when he was kept on shooting.
Yeah.
Probably bullet holes in the back. And OG got one more thing here. The cop is telling the motorcyclist to stop, and he's trying to keep on going. What do you think going to happen? Oh, wait a minute. This ain't the end of it, everybody. This ain't the end of it. We got to do some safety videos. Are you ready?
Okay.
This is our motorcycle hints. Safety, safety, safety is what it is. And here are some people that are just maybe out of their minds. Here we go. Here's the first one.
Oh, hey! Woo-hoo! Let's go, baby! Oh, shit. Oh, pull over. Oh. We gotta pull over. You have to pull over. Oh, fuck, no, bro. No, bro. No, bro. No. Why is he throwing his hands up? Everybody's yelling. You're good?
Yeah, I was being stupid.
No, hey, bro. Been there, done that. That's why we ride bikes.
Yeah.
But I know that adrenaline, you probably can't feel anything. Just feel your shit, make sure you're not broken. You can move all your parts.
Now, he got into, he's probably running, I don't know what type of motorcycle that was, but generally if you're doing like a third gear wheelie, you're running 60 to 80 miles an hour. And so he's lucky to get up from that.
Oh, yeah.
And when he came down out of his wheelie, he kind of slammed it down, went into an immediate speed wobble, and just, well,
Crashed and burned.
yeah. Well, we got another one too that we're going to do here, and so here we go. Let's get this one. Here we go.
Speed can be fun, but sometimes it comes with a price. On regular highways with big bumps like this, all it takes is one uneven spot to send you into a crazy speed wobble.
Yeah, you can feel a speed wobble coming. What if you hit a hump in a highway and you're running, 120, 140, somewhere in there, which
Yeah.
those sport bikes are capable of. And when I was road racing down in College Station, there were the lines run through the surface of the track
Yeah.
into the center of the track, where they have all the cables and shit buried. Now you can't see it, but if you're running like 140, 150, boy, you feel it. You feel that hump, and that'll put you in a speed wobble. I know because I've been in them. It put me down once too, going really fast. But this guy ignored it. He went back for more of it. He needs to do some work on that bike or something, or maybe work on his brain.
Yeah. Idiot.
Yeah, and so here comes another one. This is kind of fun, I mean, it's just, people are just stupid. And of course, most of these guys are on sport bikes, but I had one the other day where a guy was lane splitting on a Harley, street glide, road glide, whatever it was, trying to split the cars, and his saddlebags. He started bouncing back and forth between the cars. It was something else. And here we go on this one. Let's do this one. Okay, I think there's an audio with this one. Here we go.
Incidents like hers and John's were not the only ones, of course. There was an incident with Tamari Tollison in July of 2002 in San Diego. Tamari was dueling her underwater, all while she screamed for help whenever she came up for air. Another trainer, Robin Sheet, made a very intelligent, split-second decision that most likely saved Tamari's life. He knew that Orchid and Splash were juveniles, so he...
Let's look at that again.
Incidents like hers and John's were not the only ones, of course. There was an incident with Tamari Tollison in July of 2002 in San Diego. Tamari...
Now, he's lane splitting, and that car came out of the HUV lane.
Yep.
And you never know when somebody's going to switch lanes.
That's right.
As a matter of fact, as I brought up that the tunnel of death that somebody had finally bit the dust.
You saw that?
I didn't see it yet. I hadn't seen it. We need to get it and show it to our audience, what goes on over there.
Yeah.
Hopefully that slowed down after that happened, but I doubt it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Hey, look, you guys, thanks for joining us. It's been a good time. There's Danny Howell. How you doing, Danny? Jamon Rooney. You guys, thank you so much. Jamon, stay warm up there in Cincinnati. It was 80 degrees here today.
Yeah.
In January. And I think we've got, let's see, for the next 10 days, there is no rain.
Yeah, that's right. High and dry.
Yeah, and the temperatures are going to go up and down, and maybe we'll get a cool day here pretty soon.
My wife's looking to put the plants back out.
Yeah, ours are already back out.
Oh,
yeah. All right, everybody, have a good evening. We are going to, and I still got a few things to do here, and ride safe, everybody.
Good
ride
night.
Safe. He says cold Saturday for church. I believe it. Bye-bye.